Happy Mardi Gras. Let me tell you my Mardi Gras story. Um, you got a minute? This goes back to 1994, I think it was. I went to Mardi Gras, and it was just as big then as now, if not more so. There was so many people there, I couldn't see a damn thing. Like 6 rows back, could not get a view. So, being young, we decided to get drunk. Well, I did. Anyway, I bought a little thing of whiskey like that, glass bottle, in my pocket because it was pretty hard to drink beer while we were walking around. Anyway, I'm not used to drinking whiskey. I don't like the shit, and it was toxic. I'm walking around with my friends. Next minute, I'll wake up being lifted to my feet by 2 cops in a park. I had passed out on the grass. I don't know. That's not happened to me before like that. They dragged me off to... Well, they didn't drag me. I just walked. I was very chilled. I'm not an aggressive drunk or anything like that. Just walked with them. They took me to the paddy wagon. It was pretty late. It was the 90s too. It was a bit wilder than now. Early 90s. And the back of the paddy wagon was full. So I was nice and chilled. So they just figured I was chilled enough. So they let me sit in the front of the car. And there was a young woman next to me. And the cops were at the back, tending to, obviously more challenging people. I was just chilled. And she was upset. She was crying. And I said, "What, are you okay? What's wrong?" And I was drunk. I didn't make the connection. And I just tried to put my arm around her shoulder, say, "You're all right." And then she's like, "Don't touch me." And then I realised, oh, fuck, something bad's happened. So I got out. And I went around to the back of the van to try and say, she's upset, something wrong there. But I was still pretty wasted, and the cops were busy, and I stood there for a while, and then I just walked off. And they let me go, and I don't know, I just walked off, and then I had to walk home. I was a long way from home. It took me like 2 hours, I think, to walk home. That's my main experience with Mardi Gras. Not quite what I had imagined, but anyway. I went with the right intentions, but I got a story out of it, and I still remember it all these years later. And yeah, happy Mardi Gras, everyone.